Hold on to your seats, Chiefs Kingdom, because the question echoing across the NFL right now is a big one, a bold one, and maybe even a little uncomfortable. Are we getting ready to witness the final chapter of Travis Kelce in a Kansas City Chiefs uniform? Or is this legendary tight and gearing up for one more run at history? This week, that debate got a serious jolt of electricity from none other than the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, who stepped in the spotlight and called Kelce one of the game's all-time greats, urging everyone to slow down, take a breath, and think twice before rushing into retirement talk. And when Tom Brady speaks about greatness, the football world listens. Let's set the stage. The Kansas City Chiefs, a franchise with a proud, storied history, have been living in a golden era. Super Bowl champions in 1969, then again in 2020, 2023, and 2024, the Chiefs have transformed from a long-suffering, talent-rich, but ring-poor organization into a modern dynasty under head coach Andy Reid. This is a team that plays in the heart of America, in front of one of the loudest, proudest, and most passionate fan bases in all of sports. Gayha Field at Arrowhead Stadium isn't just a venue, it's a weapon. The noise, the red and gold, the sea of fans performing the famous tomahawk chop, it all creates an atmosphere that visiting teams dread and Chiefs players thrive in. And in the center of this era, in the middle of so many unforgettable moments, stands Travis Kelce. Drafted in 2013, Kelce didn't just become a great tight end. He became the tight end, the security blanket, the matchup nightmare, the chess piece that defensive coordinators lose sleep over. For years, he's been the heartbeat of Kansas City's offense, the perfect partner for Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback who has already built a Hall of Fame resume before turning 30. Together, Mahomes and Kelce have rewritten record books, turned broken plays into viral highlights, and delivered championship after championship to Chiefs Kingdom. But now, after a difficult season by the team's lofty standards, the whispers are getting louder. The Chiefs face more adversity, the offense wasn't always as smooth, and the roster around their stars is clearly in transition. Kelce, now deep into his 30s, has taken a share of hits, and that's where Tom Brady's words hit with so much force. Brady, who played into his mid-40s and knows better than anyone what it takes to sustain greatness, said Kelce is still an all-time great, still capable of elite impact, and that decisions like retirement should be based on health and hunger, not on one down year. And think about that for a second. If anyone understands longevity, preparation, and the mental grind of the NFL, it's Tom Brady. This is the man who won Super Bowls in 3 different decades, who redefined what was possible for aging superstars. When he says, slow down, this guy can still play, that's not empty praise. That's respect from one legend to another. Kelce's resume backs it up. Year after year, he's been among the league leaders in receptions, yards, and touchdowns at his position. He's not just a tight end who catches short passes. He stretches the field like a wide receiver, blocks like a power forward, and reads defenses like a quarterback. In Andy Reid's system, he's the ultimate weapon, lining up in the slot, out wide, or attached to the line, forcing defenses to declare their coverage and often making them wrong no matter what they choose. And let's not forget what he's meant in the biggest moments. Playoff games, fourth quarters, third and long, red zone, that critical area within 20 yards of the opponent's goal line, where space is tight and decisions have to be fast. Time and time again, Mahomes looks for number 87. Time and time again, Kelce delivers. Now, the Chiefs are at an interesting crossroads. Patrick Mahomes is still the face of the franchise, still the team's play-calling leader on the field, still the magician who can turn chaos into touchdowns. But the roster around him is changing. Injuries have created questions. Younger players are being asked to grow up fast. And for the first time in a while, Kansas City is facing a rare offseason of uncertainty rather than inevitability. That's why Kelce's decision matters so much. From a tactical standpoint, keeping him changes everything. He's not just a receiver, he's a gravity well. Defenses shade coverage toward him, which opens space for everyone else. It makes life easier for young wideouts. It gives Mahomes a safety valve when plays break down. It keeps Andy Reid's playbook wide open. Without him, the Chiefs would have to accelerate a retooling process. They'd be forced to redesign parts of the offense, lean more heavily on younger pieces, and maybe accept a short-term step back while building toward the next version of the attack. One anonymous AFC defensive coach was quoted recently as saying, "You still game plan for Kelce first. Even now, even with all the tape in the world. If he's on the field, he changes how you call a game." That's the kind of impact we're talking about. Statistically, the story is just as impressive. Compare Mahomes' numbers with and without Kelce over the years, and you see a clear difference in efficiency, especially in third down and red zone situations. Kelce isn't just piling up yards. He's moving chains, extending drives, and finishing possessions. And when you stack his career against other all-time great tight ends, names like Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, and Antonio Gates, Kelce's production, longevity, and postseason dominance put him right in that conversation, and in some categories, ahead of it. Of course, this conversation isn't happening in a vacuum. Kelce has become a major pop culture figure, from commercials and endorsements to his massive media presence and celebrity profile. He's one of the most recognizable faces in the NFL. But make no mistake, inside that locker room and inside that huddle, he's still first and foremost a football player, a competitor, a leader, the kind of veteran who sets the tone for practice and for games. Brady's endorsement, which surfaced in a video shared by Entertainment Tonight, added fuel to the fire in the best possible way. It reminded everyone that legacies aren't just about how you leave, but also about knowing when you still have something left to give. And according to Brady, Kelce still does. Kelce himself has been honest. He said he'll evaluate his body. He'll evaluate his mindset. He'll take time to see if the hunger is still there. That's the real calculation. Not headlines, not rumors, not even praise from legends, as powerful as that praise may be. From the Chiefs' front office perspective, there are practical considerations too. Salary cap, succession planning, the need to balance respect for a legend with the cold math of building a roster. But let's be clear, if Travis Kelce wants to come back, and if he feels healthy, there's no doubt this team is better with him on the field. Let's zoom out for a moment and remember what this franchise represents. From the days of Len Dawson, to the ferocious pass rushing of Derek Thomas, to the smooth excellence of Tony Gonzalez, the Chiefs have always had stars. But this era, this Mahomes and Kelce era, is something special. It's a run that fans will talk about for generations. Rivalries with the Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers have been reignited and dominated. Epic battles with the Bills and Bengals have defined entire playoff pictures. And through it all, Kelce has been right there in the middle of the storm, catching passes, pumping up the crowd, and delivering when it matters most. One longtime Chiefs fan outside Arrowhead was overheard saying, "I don't care if he's lost a step. He's still Travis Kelce. As long as he's wearing red and gold, we believe." And that, right there, is Chiefs Kingdom in a nutshell. So what happens next? If Kelce returns, the Chiefs instantly look like a contender again. Maybe not perfect, maybe not as deep as in past years, but still dangerous, still capable, still the kind of team nobody wants to face in January. If he doesn't, the page turns. A new chapter begins, and the NFL, as it always does, moves forward. But make no mistake, either way, Travis Kelce's place in history is secure. An all-time great, a champion, a cornerstone of a dynasty. And now, with Tom Brady himself reminding the world just how special he is, the spotlight is brighter than ever. So Chiefs Kingdom, get ready. Get ready for a fascinating offseason. Get ready for big decisions, big headlines, and maybe, just maybe, one more run with number 87 leading the way. Because in Kansas City, hope is always loud, the stadium is always louder, and as long as there's a chance, this team believes. This is the Chiefs we love. This is the Chiefs we know. And the next chapter, it's about to be written. Stay tuned, and don't go anywhere. The story of the Kansas City Chiefs is far from over.